我物理都写完了，除了我不会。
你写完了？
我写完了。
我也是说，
就是它就是说那个 straight line graph 我们出来别的东西。对 this description that's like straight line. That's the answer.
That's the tangent, right?
That's the answer sheet.
Okay.
You don't know how to draw tangent.
For uncertainty calculation.
What do you mean, though? Do you know derivatives?
That's like what kind of graph gives you a straight line? I don't know.
This one.
No, not this one.
Uncertainty. We got 3 types of uncertainty. One, absolute uncertainty. Absolute uncertainty.
在线的话就 focus 不了。
在线我物理课后半个小时去。
因为就一听不懂就开始放弃。Not like give up, but like, you know what I mean.
Thank you, Sam.
Yeah, we have 3 types of uncertainty. For example, absolute uncertainty. Absolute uncertainty. Yeah, that means the data in the range absolute uncertainty. The data in the range 1.7 to 2.3. Absolute uncertainty.
让我经历一下。
啊。
前面你看我的粉。
没关系，我们。
赶上2场。
哦，我赶上了2场。
但是都是2场那个非常多手啊。为什么？我带着伞，然后我带着。好了。没赶上吗？
别急 ，calm down 啊。
包里门口赶上，我来这驾车都赶上。
Absolute uncertainty.
爱看我的伞，看我的伞。你们是怎么过来的？坐公车吧？火车。到我再看一下，多少钱？
往一等，对，到
往一等的下一个。
对，往一等的下一个。
Absolute uncertainty, guys. Absolute uncertainty. It's from 1.7 to 2.3. Give you a range. That's called absolute uncertainty. Okay. For any reading or maybe some measurement, is 2.0 plus or minus 0.3 cm. That's called absolute uncertainty. And you can find the fractional uncertainty. Or maybe we try percentage uncertainty. Uncertainty here. Because last time we up to here, uncertainty calculation. This part all like a standard high common part on. Percentage uncertainty. For example, how you change to percentage uncertainty? Just the basic calculation, guys. Yes. Yes. This one, just check it, 0.3. How many percent of the reading? %. This is called the percentage uncertainty. Okay, uncertainty just like the reading plus minus. Okay, that's called uncertainty.
第一种那个 absolute uncertainty 就是我们上一节课。
Yes, Any reading, you have a estimation. For example, you measure pencil maybe 15.5 plus or minus 0.1 cm. You have uncertainty, right? Yeah. This is called absolute uncertainty. Or last week, we even learned if you have multiple number, several measurement, you need to calculate the average. Yes, finally you got the absolute uncertainty. Okay. In physics, we also need a percentage uncertainty. Like how many percent in the reading? How many percent uncertainty in the reading? In IB, we have one more. Yes, fractional. Fractional uncertainty is equivalent to percentage. Equivalent to percentage. Because that's 2 point, for example, 0.2 cm, 15%. 15% just means a fraction. 3/20. Okay, so fractional uncertainty is same as percentage. Equivalent. Just they use fraction. Just use fraction, not use percentage. Yeah, normally only in IB they mentioned this fractional. This is absolute.
So do you not give measurement for the fractional, units for the fractional something?
You're right, because 3/20 is out of 2.0 cm. So you cannot write cm here. No unit for the uncertainty here. Okay. Percentage or fractional uncertainty, no unit. Why we need a percentage uncertainty?
So you can find percentage of accuracy.
It's really about calculation. For example, I'll give you example.
Isn't it like the overall, like when you have several values and then
yeah, that's the idea. For example, if you got x equals 2.0 plus or minus 0.3 cm, y equals 1.5 plus or minus 0.1 cm. Now, what's x plus y?
That's just that thing plus that thing.
Eh? This part plus this part easy.
But then you have
3.5.
But then for the other one, you have to change it to the percentage one.
No, that's just when it's
no, you
addition.
plus and you divide, right?
When it's addition, you just add them. So
0.4 cm. Yeah, later we explain why like this type of calculation is reasonable. X minus y 0.5 because 2.0 minus 1.5 plus or minus still 0.4 cm.
Because there's two minuses.
Reason why? Why? You need to understand the reason. X means 1.7 to 2.3. Okay.
Yeah.
X. Y means what's y?
1.6
1.6
to 1.4.
1.4. What's the maximum value for x plus y? You just this one plus this one. 3.9. What's the minimum for x plus y? 3.1. What's the middle number?
4. This is 8. It's 8. So divided by 2, 4.
It's, oh no, the middle number means like in 3.9, 3.1.
Okay.
Which one in the middle? 3.5, right? 0.5, right? And you plus what to have 0.4? You minus 0.4. Got this. Okay. Yeah. Every time you learn formula, you need to understand why. You need to understand why. Because if you understand why, when you write physics IA, you can explain more.
What do you actually do in IA?
Oh, IA, there is a very important uncertainty calculation. sometimes you write 20 pages.
Talking about uncertainty.
You're talking about what's your experiment, which variable you are going to control, and you investigate the relation between two variables. Yes?
Isn't that like a lab report?
Yes, it's an important lab report. In ASA, you will write several lab reports, but IA is the formal one.
IA 是每门课都要学。
Yes.
那个就是
If you take art, all IA, no external assessment.
Internal, like NCEA, how they have internal and external.
Yes.
Art 不是没有 test
Internal
吗？
是 like
Internal, yeah, you do at school and
就是期
you
中
have
和
mark.
期末。
那也不是
也不是
考试
不是考试
他那个 PE
这
就什么就总的，只要写一篇的那个。
意义
That's
就
another
选
one.
一个。
意义 another one.
Yeah.
有人
It's
写
like
物理
research project.
Yes.
有啊。
还有人写数学。
就写啥？什么巴赫什么猜想。
数学的话什么都可以。来 ，Okay, guys. Now you guys try to investigate x minus y.
Prove 1 + 1 = 2.
If you investigate x minus y, you also need to find the maximum possible value. That's for x. That's for y. If x minus y, what's the maximum value? Owen, what's the maximum possible value for x minus y? No need a calculator.
还是顶上的。
I know. No,
Pardon?
it's right.
Yeah, 0.9. 0.9, good. Why? You need to use the maximum x minus the minimum y to have the maximum difference. Okay. Then what's the minimum difference, Aurora? 0.1. Because we use the minimum x minus the largest y. Yeah, 0.1. So for x minus y, you have 0.1 to 0.9. What's the middle number? 0.5 plus minus 0.4. Okay. So that is really about interval. Now, based on these two, we have formula. X plus minus delta x plus y plus minus delta y equals, how about the uncertainty?
Delta x plus delta y.
Yes, because plus together give you just these two plus together, check here. Just these two plus together. Okay, how about minus?
It's just the same thing. Except you change the.
If here change to minus,
You change the sign.
here minus. Uncertainty no change. Okay, uncertainty no change. Uncertainty no change. Livia, any question? Okay, she cannot talk. Now, for percentage.
必须包括无责于无余责还是无责？
这不叫
无词儿无余子，无余子是吗？No, like the whole name。
忘了。
好像是无责于还是无余
？Okay.
忘了，我一想到。
Why we need a percentage uncertainty? Because for multiplication, division, power, square root, we need a percentage uncertainty. We need a percentage uncertainty. Let's check the rule. For percentage uncertainty, for example, if x plus minus A% times B%. A. The formula give you X times Y plus minus the percentage plus together. The percentage plus together. Yeah, which means for multiplication, you cannot use absolute uncertainty. You need to change to percentage. The idea, guys, for percentage uncertainty, this proof is based on mathematics. I can show you why. Just for square, you have a look. For square. For example, if X plus minus A% squared, from the rule is X squared plus or minus 2A%. Percentage times by 2. Yeah, because it's a square the same as X plus or minus A times X plus or minus A%. So we got 2A%. Why in mathematics we can do this? Why we can do this? I need to show you math way. Okay. X plus minus delta X, this is the absolute value, squared. Who remember the formula in mathematics? A plus B, the whole thing is squared. A squared, 2AB, B squared. Is that okay? Yes. Okay, huh? Now, what's the percentage uncertainty here? That's the percentage uncertainty, right? Like you divide the times by 100%. Yeah. Okay. For this one, very important idea. In physics, you can approximate. For example, if we have a value here, plus or minus 0.00001 meter, you just say 1 meter. The answer just 1 meter. Okay, you understand this idea? Now, hello guys. Delta X already just a small change or a small range. How about delta X squared? Even smaller.
So you don't look at it.
So compare with this term, this one you can ignore.
Yes.
Ignore. You can ignore. Why? Because the front term is 2 delta X times X. Times X. X already normally larger than delta X a lot. And the third one is just 0.1 squared. The middle one is 0.1 maybe times 10 cm. Then the last one is 0.1 squared. So small value. That's why we can ignore it. If you ignore it, X squared plus or minus 2 delta X times X. For this percentage, uncertainty divided by X squared. The value is X squared, huh? What do you have? Doubled. Doubled uncertainty, fractional uncertainty or percentage uncertainty doubled. That's the reason behind it. Okay. This part, when you highlight or copy down this idea, very important in your IA. If in IA you can write this to explain why uncertainty in the variable square is this, okay? That's a good one, good point. That's a good point. IA, in most cases, IA like you just verify some formula. 2 variable, you measure stuff. Always uncertainty calculation is the important part. In IA, you have a big table, you got a lot of data. but it always requires you like show some sample calculation. Why uncertainty in x squared is this? That's the explanation. Okay, not just use formula. You can explain. I have a lot of examples. IB physics and math from AIC students. Yeah, when you write some topic, ask me in the future. I might got the example. So that's percentage calculation, percentage uncertainty. For multiplication, division, similar. If it's division, you have x over y plus minus still a plus b percent. Okay, one more. Of course, we need to double check square root. If it's square root, yes. Or maybe we just write to the power n. N could be half. NA%. This is the percentage error inside x power. Okay, that's uncertainty calculation. So this topic could be in IA or in paper 1, paper 3 for physics. For physics. Paper 3, there is something called options.
Oh, is it for
Both high and standard got the option. Yes, you always choose the hard one. Engineering physics. But if you're interested in engineering, really good engineering. Some other school choose astrophysics. Astrophysics.
What is astro?
The sky.
Like
The sky, like stars.
Astro
Yeah, astrophysics.
就那个感觉是应该比什么
就理解为天文
工程物理要难多了。
It's interesting.
知道就是那种太空学。
So,
But then like it's kind of like
Salvin, okay with this page?
Wait, which
Yeah, I think so.
Salvin Liu. Salvin Liu, seriously, that dude. Because he's in Kristen.
Oh,
That dude's hilarious.
Okay.
He's a cool dude.
You're really talking about him in front of him, Kevin?
Nah, like I'm talking to him.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're not really.
Hey,
Okay.
hello guys. There's a very special one.
His Chinese name is Liu Xilan. Liu Xilan.
Hello, there's a very special case. Oh, this page. Oh, hey, I give you videos so you can really catch up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this page really give you a lot of idea for uncertainty calculation. This part useful in NCE level 3, year 13. Okay. Lucas, any question? Oh, divide still uncertainty plus together.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, plus.你是不是穿点军装上来上课呗？啊？这样下课我跟你合个影啥的。为啥？朋友圈里秀一下。
为啥？你应该找 Tony 了，他比较感兴趣的，尴尬的是群发。
上次不也干过了？
说哪个方面来着？
对呀，哎，你带把枪吧，我也想看一下。
然后你跟 Tony 你跟 Tony 你们他俩
好，我跟 Tony
他比较他那个这种尴尬。
没有，那个枪跟真的一样。
就是仿真枪啊。就有一些它那个重量都是
重量都一样的。
重量有重量都一样。
哎呦我的天！
有些人想用塑料的，
让你下次带吧，星期五。
不然你那个重量是
偷给来。
OK，good。 A special one, function. Function. This example give you the idea already. You just calculate the maximum angle 65 degree, the minimum 55, and you calculate the maximum, you calculate the minimum. Okay, so and we have the range. We have the range. Or you can use worst value. Half the range or worst value. Yeah, the worst value like last time, we find the deviation. Sin 60, they told you it's 0.87, right? Now, what's the deviation between the maximum number and our value here? This deviation give you 0.04. This one give you 0.05. You can use 0.05. Or you can use half.
You know plus and half.
You can really try 0.91 minus 0.82 divided by 2 is okay. 0.45, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 0.045. If you round it, still 0.05. Most case, after round, these two equivalent. Oh, no. That's not the maximum of sin. It's our angle is between 55 to 65. So the value is between 0.82 to 0.91. These two, between these two.
One is sin 90.
Yeah, one sin 90. This is in our, just right here somewhere. Oh, here. The notes I gave you really important. Guys, if you check IB exam, every question, you can find the answer in a small box. For example, this question you are not sure. You check. Maybe just about this small box.
Oh, so this page basically has been.
Yeah. The notes I gave you really useful. Really useful. I also have four like notebooks by ASA student. Very tidy. A girl wrote notes really tidy. But I don't think that much. We need that much. This note is really important. Okay. Owen, any question about uncertainty? It's all right. Okay. Move on. How about uncertainty in graphs? Again, important for IA and exam. What's the meaning of error bar?
That's basically the uncertainty.
Yes. For example, if you got 2.0 plus or minus 0.3, for example, this is 2.0, the middle, and this one, 1.7, this one, 2.3. That's the error bar.
But usually, do you draw the 横向的还是直？
Oh, both. For example, if this one is about pardon? Check on B. For example, we have a point here. We have a point. This point called 3, 2, 1.5. Well, we just make up. This point coordinate is 2.0 and 1.5. That's the coordinate, right? But this 2.0, we need 2.0 plus or minus 0.3.
So it's technical 1.7.
So that means here, we need a different color. Check on. This one, we try to change color. This piece, 0.3. Okay, if you have here plus or minus 0.3. So this halfway just 0.3. For the error bar, like error bar. Oh, because we have the value here. Like how you show a point with this value with uncertainty in graph. I'll sketch for you. Oh, yeah. Later, we can have a look at the question in behind. We have some question about error bar in the last several page. I can show you. For example, here. Guys, check if you can find there's a question 15 here. Yeah, this one. This one, Okay, this page around can you find it?
I can't. Which page? Which number?
Page around 15. So the first third part. Third.
I found it.
Oh yeah.
It's over here. It's over here. No, it was still in.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
It's question 15. So.
This one, like
Oh, the question number. Yeah, that one.
The seventh piece of paper. This is like a real IB question.
You need a ruler for this?
Yes.
Okay.
First, about Newton's second law. Owen, what's Newton's second law? Oh, is that in pre-IB, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember the order.
Oh, F equals MA. Or we can say A equals F over M. Okay? A equals F over M. David. Oh, accelerate by a small weight. He got some electronics to measure acceleration. Different weights. Plot the graph. Okay, Part A, guys.
Wait, so Sam, that graph is not finished, right? Because it's meant to be up to 3 Newton. It's only
Right.
2.5.
Yeah.
So it's still continuing, right?
Yeah. Guys, this idea is really important. If two variables proportional to each other, proportional, right? How about the graph?
Straight line. Straight line. That's the best fit.
2 marks.
Oh, so there's one. What?
One is linear, so it's linear.
One linear and one exponential, right?
No, it's
Linear.
How can you have one linear and one
Passing through.
Oh, I thought 2 mark means you have to draw 2 lines.
Passing through. 0, 0.
Why?
That's called the proportion.
Isn't wait, what?
Because proportion means one variable equals constant times another variable. That's called proportion. If you plus a number, it's not proportion. Proportion means one variable doubled, the other one also doubled. If you plus a number with a y-intercept, not proportion. For example, if y equals 3x, you can check x equals 5, what's y? 15. If x equals say f equals maybe 10, what's y? This is called proportional. But if you have a number after 3x, you can check what happened. If x equals 5, what's y?
20.
If x equals 10, what's y?
35.
Not doubled.
Yeah. Basically, just because that one's like y equals mx plus c, and c is the y on the y-intercept, and that one the y-intercept is just 0.
Yes. Right. This very good, Orla. This is called the proportion. This one say not proportion.
No, because there's a.
And another idea for proportion. Hello guys, proportion. If two variable proportion, the division constant. If you divide two values, constant.
y 等于 3x， 当 y 等于0的时候 x， 那就是00吗？不00吗？一相当于系数。
So for proportion, For example, in IB, they ask you show its proportion, the data. They didn't say graph. You can just use value divide. Use y value divided by x value. You choose 3 points. If this division all same value, it's proportion. Okay, proportion. Oh, inverse. Okay. Very good. That means we need a single page now. No, this question is so important.
Because it's in the book.
Yes, yes.
I know the symbol, but I don't know.
I add a page. Oh, here.
No, this is proportional.
Hello, very important. How we check a proportion? Y is proportional to x. Y is inversely proportional.
Oh my God.
How we check? We need 2 ideas. In data, in graph. Okay, for example, we got several data points. They ask you, how you use data to check if it's a proportion? Okay. Just for data, you can say y1 over x1, y2 over x2, y3 over x3. Approximately equal. Equal. Approximately. Yeah, that's also gradient. Why approximately? Because in physics you have uncertainty. Yeah. This is for data. If we check a graph, the graph, if you find we got the 3 points here. The line of best fit pass through origin. Line origin. That's called proportion. That's called proportion. Right, okay. Maybe take a page proportion. You like ASA or ACG?
Neither, because Kathy's not here now.
He's apparently a lost soul.
It's okay. Probably Casey will join some group in the future. Okay.
莫名 get 到了什么？他们可能没有搞懂。
等一下，我其实并没有听懂老师刚刚说的是。
Because Casey also try a higher level.
Yeah.
And Singapore school really stressful. That school really famous. Very famous.
啊？你知道泰国？边形。我听到边境学校，我就说泰国。边境学校。我在说这是什么声音？我说这不是泰国。Holy crap! Oh, and then you get 边形 basically. 边形学校。就是你涂口香糖是会边形的。可以把你送到泰国。变性的。
Inversely proportion, the product constant. Yes.就是一个 double， 另外一个就 half。比如说 distance fixed, speed doubled, time taken half.
Inverse 就是反了。 那你 sin 和 inverse sin 一个倒反，刚才我们就这样。
我是这么走过来的。
你是怎么走过来的？我们走在半路上的时候遇到这么大的雨，然后大家伞，
遇到2次，然后伞
都没有用。
他们的伞比较大。
对，你们伞太没有，这什么？
伞被摧毁了。
国内3块钱包邮的，
占粉版
，2块钱包邮，
他
经历了太多了已经。
9块9包邮的那种太阳伞，好吧？什么充话费15
他经历了上海的领导。
中国移动了，中国联通，
伞在水里泡过了。
台湾大哥大。
Inverse proportion just hyperbola. Everybody learn hyperbola.
啊，约等于是什么？
Because in physics it could be around equal.
No, I mean like you mean 相乘吗？还是
Yeah, times together.
times together.
Yeah.
I thought you mean the data are equal. Then
Data.
data. No, you
Data.
don't say data. You say
This is
data.
data.
Doesn't matter. New Zealand and USA
I call
different.
data, but this thing data. I don't know why.
Data.
No,
The graph like this,
proportional to all of you people.
You're so
Jason Wang. Why?
Guys, the graph is hyperbola. Hyperbola. Yes,
Yes, it
asymptote.
does.
And not just this. If you sketch 1 over x and y, that will be straight line pass through origin.
1 over x.
Yes, what's the meaning of here on?
So
This axis is 1 over x, not x.
because so you inverse it again.
就那个话题他妈的，我还看到
That's like a lot of questions. Yeah, I didn't know any of the straight line ones.
Oh yeah, data American. In New Zealand is data.
Yeah.
No, I call like this
Okay.
data. No, I think this one data.
Okay,
这不叫接地气，叫入乡随俗。
hello guys. This is very important in IB. It's called the transformation of data.
Why puts k over x?
Linearization.
Which k is it? Is it constant? But what constant?
Oh,
It's just
depends on the
what-
question.
Like, you know,
Why
this
would
one,
there be 302?
like you know, y equals 3 over x. You can change. You can have like several x values, but 3 is the constant.
No, you mean the coefficient or like the c at the back?
Not this
y
one.
intercept
Not
还
this
是
one.
co
This one, no, not about y intercept.
But,
It's
but
not
like,
straight
what is the
line.
constant?
Constant is just like depends. This k just something fixed. For
But, like,
example,
how do you find that?
oh, you see in the exam.
Oh, okay.
如果让
Given it.
变成直线的话，右边如果那个等式右边再跟的话，两个成为平方就行。
可以的。
两边都变成可以。
Hey guys,
It's like this 加 y
真的吗？
等于
你能给
y
我
加
画画
x，
吗？
你可以两个人。
那你书上画行吗？
没有橡皮的，
自助橡皮。
自助橡皮。
hey guys, this is proportion, Hey, this idea really important. We need to check together. Linearization. In physics, experiment or AA lab report, one important step for data analysis or processing is called linearization. Right.
把它变得你也是。
Yes, because after you change to linear, you can easily calculate gradients
哦，就好。
to estimate k.
啊。
Kelvin, you ask why we have k. This gradient is a good estimation of k.
Oh, yeah, it's y equals mx plus.
Right.
And then k is in.
Yeah. For example, let's check more. Let's check more. We have original graph and linearization one. For example, if y equals kx squared, this is a curve. Y and x. How we make a straight line? Y against x squared. Now it's a straight line. And the gradient equals k.
Yeah, the gradient is not
Yeah, but like why?
Yes. You just pretend this is a big Y,
对，
this is a big X, so Y equals KX, straight line.
Y is
这跟 big 对 ，what is big y？
哦
可以是取
看不到。
大 y 跟大 x。
no, you know y equals mx plus
它
c.
变大了，
So if you look at y as a y and then x squared as a whole as x in the y plus
这是这样
c.
取。
哦。And then but then when it's
For this curve, you cannot easily find a good K.
Yeah, exactly. So it should be that one, not that one.
对，找 gradient
That one.
就
No,
OK。
the x-axis is x, so it's a hyperbola. I mean, it's a parabola.
Hyperbole.
This someone message me. Oh, not differentiation. It's called the linearization. Like how you sketch graph. I will show you later in maybe Google Sheet or maybe Excel. For example, this one, if you sketch the graph, it's a curve, right? But now, if you sketch root x and y, I'll show you how we sketch root x later on. Again, straight line now.
然后 y 方法
Yes, this gradient equals k. Andrew, in New Zealand we say chi. Yeah. Y square and x.
Oh.
What happened last class?
因为它属于菜场叫菜，它是菜。
哦。
哎
这是个
菜
鱼跟啥菜巴斯林的宝，菜宝嘛。
哦，这真的是你
蔡兴二是吗？
Oh, it's the same thing, right?
我这网名。
Guys,
真名
let's check how Tsai did this.
我操，
This gradient is k square now.
我上面有6个字。
啊，不是，泰巴克雷布堡，泰巴斯林的宝，巴斯林的宝，哦，蔡巴斯林。
打篮球啊。OK.
真名6个字。
Hey guys, let's check how we do it in Excel.
我每次做 lab report 表格都丢分，
每个一个标一样。
我 lab report 做的很多表格，
好他妈的
analysis 就不给分。
他每次扣标题有啥的？
标题不给那就是智障好吧？就
Guys,
错了标题。
哎，那你多少啊？你那个
那个19
cam
是第二个是19，我忘记了。
第一个19满分15，你
我不记得，我应该是错了两分2个标题。
哦，没有，你说是那个
第二个
啊
后面的
，chemistry 的 alcohol one。
那我那分有点啊？答案挺行。
我不知道啊，第二个那个小的就我就写一张纸，好吧，
我写了
一张纸应该很清晰。
我每次 conclusion 都写很多，不知道就瞎说的，你知道吗？
怎么扯呢？
hello guys. Hey, now if you sketch the graph.
4还7了吗？
因为硕士6，作文写的不行。
哦，这个空调开着。
不是，没有。
其实你们要真的想要把那个门打开，超级冷，超级冷。
This is a curve, right? That's y against x. Yeah, not very good.
1、2、3、4，然后
You know that is a
Yeah, I just investigate. Guys,
Okay.
this is a curve, right? Now, we try to create square root of x. For example, we try to create square root of x. Okay, guys, let's try square root of x. root of x 啊
You know the difference between them?
guys check root of x
What's the difference between them? Oh, okay. What's the difference?
guys we have root of x now 啊 now let's try to sketch the graph guys if we sketch y against the root of x now you have a straight line how we sketch root of x we just all x square root you have the new number and then together x value y value sketch graph okay that's called how we sketch y against the root x original one this yx is a curve in IDIA you always need to sketch original graph and after transformation linearization pardon oh you need a sample calculation oh
What is
normally sample calculation only for uncertainty calculation not for this okay how you got 1.414 square root of 2
对 sample calculation 不是
When you show your calculation
Yeah, exactly.
yeah
and explain it.
我不知道说什么，我每次被扣分。
是吗把你的 IA 发给我
每次我 sample calculation 只写什么？就是只写 standard deviation
You just take, you go to your
and
website.
averages. That's what I do.
Okay.
You go to your website, you enter your numbers, you take a screenshot. That's what I did.
that's how we sketch graph
You know, for like
linearization
the DMD algorithm one, I only have like
everybody know log right everyone know log no okay we leave log in the future because in our homework we got log there
Yeah.
哦还好。
okay no problem no problem no
一定要
problem
放一张 log 的那个 formula 在我那个加起来。我真要
哎
formula，
you understand this one
我只知道那个 log b。
you guys okay
log b x
Yes.
乘以 log b y 等于 log b x 加 y， 然后那个除的我知道，其他的我真的就背不下来。
guys for the first one in IB sometimes give you another way for linearization for example if you sketch y for the first one the first one still y equals kx squared sometimes in IB they ask you sketch y over x against x hello y over x against x again straight line 对 yes you just divide by x from both sides this one against this one is a straight line
Wait, if you divide by x from both sides, you only have never mind.
straight line right
Oh yeah.
the other one we leave in the future it's about the log way to make a straight line for example I think Owen can do it for example this one if you log both sides we got log k plus 2 log x if you don't understand no okay
Because log k times log because
no if you sketch log y and log x straight line Owen what's the gradient what's the gradient if you sketch log y against log x the gradient is 2
Okay.
we just 2 okay we leave in the future
So why don't you just log everything and you find the gradient too? Isn't that just easier?
but in this case you need to use y-intercept to find the k because most cases we need to find the k most cases we need to find the k
So is the log k the y-intercept?
yes
So it's, if you rearrange it like the other way, it's just still y.
Wait, Sam,
equals
that-
yes
Is that the log b x plus log b y equals log b times?
yeah log a plus log b equals log a times b
Yeah, so that's the same log.
that's the first year IB pre-IB no log
Yeah,
normally you learn log
We didn't do log.
okay linearization
为啥 log 里面算成 y？
Oh, because we are investigating y equals kx squared, right? If you log both sides, we make a straight line now. Because this one just like a new y, new x. If you don't understand log, okay 啊 ，OK。会啊，你们第一个考试就要考 log 在 ASA。
Is it in algebra?
Yeah, algebra and function both got log.
Yeah, true. I thought we were doing function first.
Yeah, in function we have a type of function called exponential function and the log function.
反而会学，
反正 log 会学的 ，log 你迟早要学的。
但是常常 ASA 的老师会假装大家都学了差不多了，都知道，讲的简单。那没关系，我假期发一个视频出来，专门是 log， 你看一下。calculus will be pre-IB, learn some. You will officially learn calculus in year third, end of year 12.
Oh, really? That late?
End of year 12.
Yeah, obviously. That's
x 分次方的导数是 nx 平 n 减1。对，有个 1 over x。
What do we learn for calculus derivatives?
Derivatives in ASA/IB will be end of year 12.
So we only do derivatives for pre-calculus, right?
No, pre-calculus we learn some, but in ASA they skip that topic.
Yeah,
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. Holy.
Yeah, schools like apparently a lot of other schools are doing.
Oh yeah, because Chris in year 11 they do NCA level 2, so there is calculus. Okay. Hello guys. Hello, answer now. That's about the proportion.
但是国内9年级、11年级，国内9年级就学。其实幼儿园因为9年级就是初对9年级初3，不是9年级初3，这边是高一学，差不多吧。
Guys, we need back to this question. Now, someone did the experiment. Okay, acceleration and the load. Okay, They ask you draw best fit line, guys. Sketch best fit line. Best fit line.
I actually don't know how you draw best fit. Oh, you just 不是随便
Best fit line, you try to pass all the error bars.
Oh, I thought you just 就是 estimate, right? So you don't have to.
There isn't one correct.
Estimate.
You still remember my math?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Do a little bit off, you get marked off. That's what I'm afraid of, you know?
Best fit line, guys.
That's digital.
Wait, Sam, this one, because this one's proportional to one other, so it has to go through 0, 0, right?
No, it doesn't.
But it's proportional.
But this one, no.
Because no, okay, this is what if the two quantities are proportional.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't say that the experiment is proportional.
老师这个怎么办？他没法。
只要在这些 error bars 里面就这样就好了。
我自己随便你。
Sam,
对，然后
Yeah.
it has to go over the first error bar, right? To show it's not finished, because it has to go to 3 Newton.
My sketching okay now. Okay.
No, I'm just making sure.
Oh no, in physics we don't sketch this or we don't sketch this. Just here, okay.
Wait.
If they really give you this, you can cut here.
So it has to go over 出头这边要出头，要出头。
嗯，
就像你写中文字要出头一样。
要交出来。
就有些时候像这样的东西，你没有写出头，就会跟那个扣分，就你写死我了，平方就会被圈住。哎，差不多了，我这么写。真的，我都这么写，我就这么写。 我们语文老师就会圈起来，然后骂
Guys
骂一通。
In IB, there's some weird one. If I give you a data here, ask you sketch best fit line. How you sketch it?
You do exponential.
No, in IB, we sketch.
2 line. But they connect, right?
But you don't know if it connects or not.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
It does.
No, but that.
Hey,
that is,
IB asks you sketch best fit line. How we sketch?
You draw 2 lines.
that one's exponential.
We sketch a curve.
Sam, there's no difference between them.
No, but that one it's like flat.
If you zoom that one out, it's the same thing.
What I mean is, IB asks you sketch best fit line could be curve, could be 2 parts.
How do we
They all call the best fit line.
But is the difference like that
So you
one
need-
is like kind of connected, and then that one there's like a gap, and you don't know which like where it would be, so you can't draw.
That one.
Yeah,
looks-
like in IB, the idea for best fit line is so random.
but-
Could
but
be a
Sam,
curve,
isn't
could
that
be
more like-
straight,
Isn't that more like
could
step
be
function?
separate.
That's more like step function, right?
You can say any, but just tell you IB best fit line, not just straight line. What's your question?
不能要用 common sense 吗？我不能放0.1扭上去，车突然开始反着走了吧？
Oh no,
应该是到
you
0.5
don't have to
的。
though.
啊，你的意思是我们画太长了就不对了，是吗？因为有 negative
哎，是
是吗？
有的时候是 y 是负的，车就倒着走了。
没有，我 you're right 啊，you're right.
Resistance.
他就是
No, you actually over correct. If we sketch too much, you can say this part
Yeah,
not reasonable. But sometimes we try to calculate the y-intercept.
那是一个斜坡。
Okay, that's why we probably sketch longer one. Up to here, okay. Up to here.
然后画出来。
Why we have y-intercept? That would be next question.
There should be no intercept.
Systematic error.
Yeah,
对，0
because it doesn't exist.
This is systematic error, as we discussed the last time. Could be the acceleration underestimate, all values smaller,
So basically,
or
哦。
the weight like overestimate, make the graph move.
哦。
Because we know the actual one, guys. The actual one should be passed through here. This is the actual one, right?
yeah.
This is the, because the gradient pretty much like very accurate now. So this is the true one.
But how do you know?
Because it's proportion. Must pass through 0, 0. Your one didn't. So this is the true one. Based on true one, you can say, hello guys. For this acceleration, what's the load? The load should be here. But what's the actual load? The actual load is here. So your load compared with the true value too much. We can say the load is overestimate. This is the true value. This is your measurement. For the same acceleration here. Okay? For same acceleration 0.6, the actual value should be around 0.7 or 0.8 Newton. But this one, the graph from experiment give you 1 point something Newton.
画太小了，不一定能达到。
You're right.
但是就是说，如果加速度是正值的话，一直画在那一个很小的地方，
静摩擦。
它一会儿会动。
会。不，一般你做这个实验的时候，尽量没有摩擦力。
对，摩擦是。
You ignore it.
Then I ask.
因为如果有 friction later in real case there is friction. In friction that means you need to increase the load to have acceleration.
很难现实会在现实中，但是理想状态下是。
Maybe later they ask you about this, right? Did they ask you about friction?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, Sam, I have a question.
Yeah.
就他没有说那个什么，他没有说 it's a proportional, so why? It doesn't say it's a proportional. It says if it's a proportional. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So that means.
Let's check the question. Let's check the
But
question.
then that doesn't necessarily mean.
Hey. This is about idea. You have some force, but the acceleration is still 0. Guys, what's this point? What's this point? You have some load already, but no acceleration. That means this force same as friction.
Oh.
Okay, guys, check here on this point. This point means you have like around 0.3 Newton, but no acceleration. That means this 0.3 Newton just balance the friction. Okay.
So what is the friction? Is it just that number? 0.3 Newton?
Yeah,
How about the answer?
it is
0.3.
It's like 0.25 plus or minus 0.025.
So like you could have the range of
that range.
Oh, yeah, there's a range. Okay. If there's a range, okay, we try to make our estimate a bit better. This is 0.25 around. Each one is 0.1, 0.2, 0.25, yeah, 0.26 from my diagram. 0.26.
Wait, Sam, do they look your answer to see? So, for example, if you have the best fit line wrong, so you obviously also have the friction wrong.
But then they can have
So,
arrow carry.
Yeah, so arrow carry, so do you still get the point?
Yeah.
You can still get the point, yeah.
You still have 1 mark.
Okay. So the frictional force is the x-intercept.
Yes, because the still 0 acceleration, but almost if the force a bit larger, start moving. That's why this point is a little bit larger, start moving.
Overcome the friction.
Yeah, overcome the friction. We discussed A equals F over M. Hello, guys. Lucas. For A, if you sketch A against F, what's the gradient? You sketch A and the force, what's the gradient? The gradient is 1 over M. Gradient goes 1 over M. So, guys, estimate the gradient. What's the gradient? What's the gradient? 2.2. Guys, estimate gradient, you need to use a big triangle. Guys, you can use a point, 2 points on the curve. For example, you can try this one, 0.26, 1, 2, yeah, 0.26, 0. The other point here, 2.2, 1.4. Okay, how we estimate the gradient on? The gradient equals 1.4 minus 0 over 2.2 minus 0.26. You just choose any 2 points a little bit further away from each other. Okay. Huh? What's the answer?
7.2 or 0.72.
Right. If this one 0.72, oh, this is 1 over this. Around 1.4 kg. Can you check the answer?
1.2.
Huh? 1.2.
Yeah. Oh no, it says 1.4. Well, it says 1.2 plus minus 1.6.
Oh, so we need a 1.3 something on.
Why is it plus or minus 1.6? Because then it would give you like 2.
Exactly, you could guess anything. You could
goes
just
from negative to 3.2 if it's plus or minus 1.6 kg.
Yeah.
Oh my.
The thing is wrong.
The range really big.
It should be 0.6. Like,
I'll check. I'll check the answer.
No, because if we get because if it's force times equals ma. So
Oh, unholy. Yes, this really say bigger range. A bigger
that
range.
basically tells you can guess another
And then
number.
mass can go into
Within-
negatives.
You guess anything within 3. get right.
But like,
Yeah.
it goes into -0.4.
Okay.
Well, maybe
It's okay.
maybe it's lighter than.
If it's 0.6, more reasonable, huh?
Sam, do we have
Yeah.
to get rid of the never mind. It's just, yeah, it's just mass. So you have to divide by 10, right? Because what we calculate is weight.
Eh? Where are we? Where's the question? Oh, here.
Wait, Sam, do we not divide by 10? Because what we calculate is weight, not mass.
Oh, no. This is F equals MA, really M.
Oh,
Yeah. And of course, when you do a question about the diagram, you need to double check the unit. They all SI unit. So the gradient should be 1/kg. Okay, that's the idea. But now, if I ask a bit more, what's the reading here for the weight? It's 0.8 Newton plus minus 0.1. Guys, check if you understand this data point. The gradient 不是 M，gradient 叫 1/gradient。
No, that M is mass.
你算完之后才是 kg，
那个 M
但是 gradient 不是
gradient，
kg，gradient 是 1/kg。
它的那个
gradient 有单位是 kg， kg 91。gradient
为什么Sam？为什么 M 分之一是
A equals because A equals F over A.
in times
And this
kg。
is graph for A and F.
check 啊。
因为 graph 这边那边不是 A 嘛，这边不是 F 嘛。
Yeah.
And then the gradient is
acceleration divided by F equals 1/m. F over A equals M. 1/m unit is kg -1.
没有的。
有。
就是 M 分之一。
This gradient unit. Check.
就原本是 M， 但是它变成 M 分之一。
What's the y value gradient?
为什么 m 等于 f 分之 a 要用 f 的变化量除以 a 的变化量？
因为反过来了呀。
Oh,
直接用一个点不就行了？
you asked a very good question. If you just use 1 point, you didn't use all the information from other point. Using average, if you check the gradient, it's kind of the average. If you work out average, you reduce errors. Not just use a single point.
Yeah.
If you single point, it's actually wrong, because this is not proportional. If it's really proportional, all on a straight line, you use 1 point, answer should be similar to a straight line, the gradient. But this one you divide more.
每2个点之间算一个基数项。
Oh no, you don't need to do that much.
对啊。
You can do that, but we don't need it.
你们就是每2个点，然后加起来。
In IB, the requirement like you choose 2 points far away from each other on the line and then get a triangle. Because this gradient, you consider all the points. Why? Because this straight line from all the points, not just for a single point.
You know how we have like
Okay? Hey guys, copy down this idea. Guys, copy down this idea. Why we use gradient, not just a single point?
it's more because of the average. So it's more
Yeah, more accurate because reduce the random error. Owen, if you really have a straight line pass through 0, 0, use 1 point or use the whole gradient, sometimes same. But for this question, no. 这里边谁 Pre-IB Math 考的最高？
这个吧。
这1、2、3。
这个你多少数学？
你不高吗？
我高吗？我34还记得吗？
不对，
我比你低1分还记得吗？
那个 Olivia 挺高的 ，Olivia 也挺高的。这个人后面这个人，
最高多少分啊？
挺高的，
他是7吧？
我感觉他所有课全是7。
都厉害。
哎呦，那你也转学到新加坡去啊？
我转，
你所有课都是
他那个成绩转过去可以，但是我这个成绩转过去。
就不要人
来
家。
表示
对，
你
你
去
去应聘的编辑部，你就给别人抽编，
这时候应该批一个图，无能为力。
抽一鞭子。
Guys, now we can do like hello guys, we can do some theoretical analysis. The load
对，
minus friction equals ma.
如果
OK
coefficient，那它就可以是个
The load minus friction equals ma. Not just load equals ma. We have friction, yeah. That's why it's not proportion, yeah.
第一题就直接写 systematic error 的 definition。
Oh, no. They ask you use the graph.
Oh,
怎么 use the graph?
because it doesn't go through 0, 0.
Right.
Because there's static
And also there
friction,
shouldn't
so
be y-intercept.
there's static friction,
Yeah,
so
It,
there's no
it
graph.
is theoretically 1 to 0.
But with
But
systematic error, that's it.
There still is.
Hello, guys.
No. There shouldn't be a y-intercept with that line.
Yeah.
But there's static friction.
Hello, no, yeah, guys.
You mean you have a negative?
This is like how you use the
How
graph.
can you weight to negative?
Yeah, I know, but they're like theoretically.
Because then that shows there's a like an error because there should be a y-intercept.
Hello.
Weighting negative if there is a y-intercept.
Hello, this is answer for CI.
Yeah.
First line, definition for systematic error. The second line, use the graph.
Oh, so you have to memorize the definition.
Yeah. Systematic error always about the value from the correct deviates from.
那你
Oh,
写
WTE.
Yeah.
所以我们要背这个 definition 吗？
Yes.
OWTE 什么意思？
Oh,
Like when they mark it.
OWTT, I think the idea probably means like or anything equivalent or same idea.
Oh, like similar thing.
All
You're not
with
writing
the
word.
Or writing.
就先去 definition，然后再
Or writing.
yeah, they ask you use the graph. That's why you need to mention the graph, not pass through 0, 0.
用这个单词牛逼，看这个单词。
Wait, what?
In
Oh,
the-
newbie. Okay, that makes sense.
你看我啊，他说没听过。就是
Oh,
应该是就不
you can explain using that way. So that's why y is over m squared. Because this graph, the gradient is a over f. No, right, because
What?
the gradient is a over f, right? So that's gradient, a over f. And then a over f is in 1 over m, because m equals f over f over a.
先把英语再说出来。
你就反一下。
他成功把我完全没有听懂他在说什么。
是
Yeah.
那你自己做实验的时候有 systematic error，你需要把
物理 high level 的
对呀、你要
让别人
discuss
听懂
啊
物理是
就算你有
什么
systematic error，你 discuss 会高分。
就是如果你有，你需要把它消掉呢，还是说
不用，就是留在那儿要 discuss。
你们就可以故意搞一点 just randomly reciprocal
故意搞点那个，这个我们不提倡，但是如果有的话，就比较容易讨论就是了。
a over f 嘛，
Yes.
那 a over f 就是 1 over m 嘛。
这个题跟
哦，yes, that makes sense. That makes sense.
都是差不多。
一样的。
那就放弃
那就放弃了
了。
还有2年好学呢，没关系。
我只有这只手拿下。
Hello guys.
来这里，来这里。
我真是难
我完全不知道。
Hello OWTTE。哎，
All word to that effect. All word to that effect. That effect.
哦，你知道这个
就意思差不多就 OK 了。
这是欧
哦，Internet。
Internet slang.
哦。
You don't teach that.
你很明白。
In what
不，
situation?
他给你弄懂。
OK。
他给你弄懂了，你知道的。然后人都傻了。拿手呀。怎么办？
你别吧，开门，别，开门掉，开门冷静，开门冷静。
哎，Kevin stop。OK。
哎，你知道那个吗 ？You know? OK，
哎，stop。
开门就不该教你的。
好累了。
OK。
然后你
哎，Hello。A best fit line That means you try to make best fit line pass through all error bars. Okay,
可以。哦，
no other discussion. Okay.
Sam, when you say it has to pass through all error bars, does it mean it has to across the top one and the the horizontal one and the vertical one, or just one of them?
Oh, that's a good question. Sometimes we just say one of them should be fine. Because oh, yeah, there's some case like student sketch graph and find one error bar maybe below, not really on the line. You just discuss this point.
That's an error.
Outline.
Error.
No, because you already did the linearization. Already should be linear. Always after linearization. If curve could be. That's about error bar. Yes, that means, for example, in your data, for example, you got X value 1.0, 2.0, 3.0. X value plus or minus 0.2, like this. And Y value, hello? Delta Y. Depends. Could be 3. 哎，如果是考试里边是看题里边的 information 是几个 SF， 题里边 information 几个 SF， 比如题里 information 都是2个 SF， 你的答案就2个 SF。应该是越多越好。不，你用一个尺子只精确到1个 millimeter， 结果你说我的 measurement 是 25.829 meter， 那根本就不准嘛。我的眼睛是8微小时。Okay. Hey guys, focus on here. I need to give you some important idea now. Hello guys. If that's your data, how we sketch the graph?
What is on Y?
Delta.
Oh, delta Y.
Yeah.
Delta Y.
Delta.
Here. Guys, here. I'll just show you one point here. This is 1.0 plus minus 0. It's 1.0 and 5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.05. The point should be here, right? But for X value could be plus 0.2, minus 0.2. So you have here error bar. So this value is 1.2. This value is 0.8. And for Y value plus minus 0.3. So you have here. So it's up to 5.3.
How do you draw the
4.7.
How do you draw the vertical one?
Oh, Excel can do it.
Oh, you can do it. Okay.
Yeah, Excel can do it.
You know, like before I know how to do it, I actually drew it by hand. Like
You just go YouTube.
Yeah. YouTube check how we sketch error bar in Excel. Okay. Here, given.
不是对搬了吗？换域名了。
叫我换名了。
P 站教你编程，
还有数学也有。
然后逛着，突然说 Python 教程、中文教程，
还有读新闻大事。
Okay, this is the error thing, Guys, in the homework, which one? Too hard. We check together.
Which question is this? No, I mean which page? This one?
Check. We check some questions together.
There was like. Oh, wait, Zach, I didn't get this one. Is
Okay, number 6. Okay, carry on.
Is Coulomb a fundamental unit?
No.
But then the answer says it's C.
That's not Coulomb. Coulomb. 不是 SI，但是 fundamental。
不 ，no cool no empire is SI empire 是
Yeah, but the second is a derived.
Hello.
It's also
是
fundamental.
算出来
So
的。
I thought it's B. Yeah, but the answer
库伦
says
是
C.
那个安培里
The
面
answer
的，
says
就电荷量的。
是那个二方分之大气。
Yeah, look, on the answer sheet it says it's C. I don't know why.
Oh, sometimes it's wrong.
那时间内通过的。
Okay, guys, number 6.
Which page? The first page.
Both fundamental,
玩电脑写的。
derived, fundamental, derived, fundamental.
喂 B
B.
Oh,
B
because you missed out.
Yeah.
A 7, yeah, 7 fundamental.
没有说顺序，就是
他说房
Yes.
you just memorize them。
Yeah.
只说有一个
fundamental.
一样一个
And then the rest
他
are
们这
like
个
like
像这公式不存在，我查了半天。
But then fundamental can also。
我们不是讲了那个 homogeneity 吗？ Check unit.
So fundamental are SI。
inside is I here.
哦，对，就是瞎编的公式可能。Okay. What's the other one? We need to check together.
Also,
Oh, yeah. Okay. Now they ask you fractional percentage in T. Oh, you can do percentage same. In T is 1%. In S is 0.5%. T 减 S is
1.5。
10 plus or minus 0.2, right?
哦，1.5吧。
So 2%.
Oh.
You cannot plus the percentage together. No, it's not multiplication. It's minus.
不是
no, when it's minus.
Absolute.
Not the.
Absolute plus together.
Remember?
你搞懂了吗？
No. When it's addition and subtraction, you plus the absolute, the one. But then when it's multiplication, division and stuff, you add the percentage.
对，这样 that's adding the percentage 1加0.5 相乘
But then this is when you're adding the things, then you add the absolute, not the.
Yes.
就是我知道相乘就是相加的对，但相加是什么玩意儿？
相加是你加那个 absolute value。
对，这就变 30.
Absolute 不是那个嘛，就是这样子的。然后加减的时候你就加这个。
都是加哦，
就不需要加那个 fraction。
就把它换成来那个东西加。
就是普通的那个。
哦，有
有洗搜的。
哦，哪里啊？
什么鬼？卡住了。都开始骂人。
打到30加人都哦。30加负10加。
我 formula
肯定是减的，
就是把它们两个加起来。
是不是这个可以背答案就行？我 T 减 S 不最大。
对。
背就完事儿了。
这题背了吗
？4、5道题一模一样的。
啊，对，这里有好多题都一模一样的。
啊，是吗？
对呀。
But you need to.
Owen, check if you understand number 8. Number 8, just the page before we sketch graph
我
question.
问你物理多少？物理哦，好吧。
我们 lab report 写像屎一样的。
有
物理
lab report。
哦，第二个，
你的 practical。
我的 practical，哎呦喂。
我的 practical。
期末
我
忘了。
咱
给谁都是9.8，妈的。
9.8，给了9.8呀。
都是9.8，都是靠历史。
他应该那个口语，他说可以。
可以用9.8。
哎，如果你们觉得你们的 lab report 写的不好，发给我看一眼。
我们不是写 lab report，是一个考试一样的 practical。
practical 好恶心。
火箭飞上去，顶点的速度是多少？
这不就他不告诉你就挺简单的。
简单是简单。
你在吗？你在吗？
就是对一个火箭飞上去，飞到就是它这个火箭只要发射出去就关机了，然后飞到最高点往下掉的时候，最高点速度是多少
？0。
是0吗？我显示速度是0。
加速度不是
0。
加速度它加的
加速
是9.8。
是负数，
速度是0，
速度是0。
只要它关了机 ，acceleration 都是9.8。
对，
它是那道题目是
acceleration， 那它就是反正这个
还有一道题，它到了最高点，它停的时候是多少？是多高？
对，是多高？然后它那些只有1分。Like all the really hard calculations
VF
only
就是
1 mark，
VF，
然后他就给你
就
就是 theoretical 写字的2分，那他不
可以
告诉你。
他那个题都给你。
没有考最高嘛，不然我当时想没有，我不知道我自己靠这个换起来的，
你知道高中的时候
Guys, you still need to try the same homework. Now you can do more. But if any question about log, you don't need to do it. 哦 vector. Oh, we check one question about vector. Which?
12。哦 no, I get 12就那个啥。
东西生物，
太扯了，A 为啥？
我考
A 为啥不对？
我考
C 为啥？
但结果发现我考没有，我会做，
物理7考试78分。
你看它这边是这样子画嘛，可以加个那个角就好了。所以它跟它那个比不一样。
但不知道为啥不能看呢？看着像肯定不对。25%的几率呢？
这50%，因为那2个肯定不对。
那50%，我告诉你怎么办？这次考试绝对选 B， 因为这个版本 A B C
别了，
毛梗。
马上新赛季说不定疫情复发，就 A B C 就可以了。
它这个你知道
那就选 A B C。
从 Y 到 X 吗？
不知道。
因为 relative to Y， 所以说从 Y 到 X 这个方面。
这样。不是，这得看，这你是算出来的，又不是蒙出来的，弟弟。没学。
This question not good. This question not good. This question I think AC all correct.
啊，对吧 ？C 对。
那个
nice。
那我也这么认为 ，A C 都对。
本来就是对的呀，他加他怎么写的
Answer D.
上了加肯定就这么加的。
Answer D。
哦 ，D 其实也可以算对的。
Wait, Sam, did you like that, right?
然后其实就是 B 不对。
所以就是所以 A B C，
所以说排除 B 嘛 ，A B C 行了，下个版本 A B C 行。哦，上个版本 A B C 是吗？真的。就变成了33.333333。
Hey, guys, check here. They say from P.
Yeah.
So you need all start from P.
如果他往这边，他应该是这样的才对，这个是不对的。
All start from P.
这样应该是往这么走的。所以 C 是错的。
你说的错是为什么？
从 P 开始。
Because this one not start from P.
他是往 Y。
这个没有 start from P。
它是从 P 到 Q， 它出发点不可能是这样之后。
它没 start from P。
Components of vector because this way that way so that you can use the linearization to calculate this.
But you don't calculate that. 不用啊，你又不算那个。
I'm just saying the
Guys, number 12. The question said start from P. You need all vectors start from P. If you just check addition, dy plus dx equals dr, this one correct. This one also correct. dy plus dx equals dr. But we need from P.
对呀，都能到家对吗？啊，那肯定都能到家的。对呀。
So these are like the components.
Guys, if we just check vector diagram, A, C, D all correct. But the question asks you start from P. Start from P.
Why is
这个没 start from P, just start from some this point. 没 start from P.
肯定要从 P 出来。
对，要 P 从 P 出来。
不可能从 Q 出来。
B 呢？B 没从 P 出来 ，B 是回到 P 了。
对，那为什么 C 错了？
因为它没有，
它也是往，
但它那个 Y 那条线它是从 X 那个线。
这个没从 P 出来。
它不是从它的出发点不太出来了，就是所有的线的出发点都要从 P。没有
B 这不是回到 P 了吗？没有从 P 出来。
就等于都是从 D。
那我这么走不是也是对的
14 OK。
但你没这个点不是拐点，对，是拐点不就所有都是要从 P 出来。
哦 ，guys。Relative to Y. For example, O1 Owen moved up by 10 meters per second. Adrian moved up by 3 meters per second. What's the speed of Owen relative to Adrian? 7, right? 7, right? Yes, yes. So relative to Adrian, we minus Adrian. So relative to y, you need a minus y. Minus y, okay?
这个是 Owen relative to Andrew 还是 Andrew relative to Owen？
那这个答案是
他们有区别吗？
有区别啊。如果是 Owen relative to Adrian， 欧文相当于往上7米，但是如果 relative 欧文相当于 Adrian 再往下飞
Andrew relative to Owen 的话，就是
往下走
Andrew 再往下
他们不是不动，
因为
以为谁观测点谁不动，然后
relative to 谁就相当于不动。
都是木头人，不止说
所以说 over relative to Adrian is 7.
Yes.
都是7啊。
Adrian relative to Owen is negative.
Right.
relative to 的那个人解
哎 We haven't learned this because too much in the first topic. IB one topic like a lot of hours. Y x minus y, that's vector. Vector, how we do subtraction. Guys, we have some short idea. Next time we still discuss it. For example, how you add two vectors together?
You just
A, B together, answer is this. This is A plus B. Do you understand this diagram?
Yeah.
We use parallelogram. Owen, do you remember this? Addition? Like a two vector plus together, the answer is here, yes, all triangle. Okay? Because force, for example, force. One guy pulling you this way, the other guy pulling you that way.
Yeah.
That's like in the middle, right? But for subtraction, it's harder. Subtraction equivalent to addition, but you make one opposite.
Yeah.
For example, x minus y same as x plus negative y. So you need to sketch negative y first. Negative y is here, right? That's negative y, right? Plus x.
so it's going down, so it's B.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
B. Oh, this part is hard. We haven't checked that much. Okay.
X减 y.
X
Yes.
relative to y, so it's x minus y, so it's negative y.
Relative to y, we minus y.
So you minus
减 y 啊 that makes total sense.
那减 y，x 减去 y 就相当于 x plus negative y。
对。
那 y 是朝上的 ，negative y 朝哪儿？
下。
对，就变成了它加上它。这是难的题。
如果是 y 是正的话，可不可以这么
？y 是。
如果是 y 是朝下的，加上 2y 是往上的话，这样它就斜着。
哎，对，就斜着往上了。If y here, this is x. X minus y will be here. That's x minus y. Because negative y is this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If y downwards, not upwards, how you sketch x minus y? You can say this is our negative y, and the resultant will be here.
So it's the same thing.
That's x minus y.
对，这样。
Oh, you can sketch here or here, same. This is also x minus y.
I mean, it's the same direction.
Or you can sketch here. All here 啊。休息几分钟。Okay.
Okay, I'll show
Okay, guys, check more homework. I'll steal this worksheet.